is the package from Premier Props, put together by Aaron Green, based on my version of Gekko's rifle that I presented to Dominic Pace at the Stockton Con, and recently I shipped it to him because he didn't want to take it on the plane. But yeah, Aaron actually was working on this build for a friend of his who was wanting to cosplay as Gekko, and that guy contacted me and put me in touch with Aaron, and we collaborated back and forth, and this is what came out of it. Oh, I got a thank you card. Thank you for your business. Oh, just thank you for your business. A couple of nice little cards. Sticker. Let's see, what have we got in here? We have packaging, of course, and let's see here. Let's go ahead and take the pieces out, put them on the table, that way I can move the box. Okay, a lot of pieces. As you can see, very well packaged, very safe. Everything seems to be in good order. So we'll put that to the side. Alright. These are the connecting pegs that help reinforce the 3D build, plus the charging handle that goes on the back of the AR type receiver, which my model didn't have because it was based on a Nerf blaster. So let's go ahead and I can tell you from the outset, this is a very solid piece. Yeah, this is high quality print. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is pretty. Oh my gosh, that is so well done. I mean, yeah. As someone who used to carry an M16, I can tell you that the detailing on this is pretty darn good. Alright. Now, as I mentioned, charging handle. All of these pieces are very well printed. You can't hardly see any scan lines. A good filler primer would pretty much flatten those out. Yeah, you can't even hardly feel it. This charging handle goes in here. Probably have to hit it with my rubber mallet to get it all the way in there, but that's where that goes. Let's see. Oh, here's part of the bottle. Wow, this is really nice. Take a good close look at that. This might take a little cleaning up, but that's okay. There's a few minor imperfections, but this thing is solid. Unlike the Life water bottle that I used. Let's see here. One slight variation I noticed is that the top of this has a ridge on it. Mine didn't. I'm not sure that Dominic's did, but that's really kind of a minor thing. Once again, you know, it's one of those details that nobody's actually seen the real blaster up close except for Dominic, so this is the peg that connects them. Everything fits together so nicely. I mean, that's ridiculously good. Alright, now, when you put it together, there's a little bit of a ridge there, and you have to get it lined up. So you're going to want to probably find where it's the most on plumb, I guess you could say, or on the, you know, 1-to-1. If you notice, there's a gap if you turn it too much one way or the other. But if you do it to the right spot, then it's pretty close, and that's something that can be addressed through some sanding. That's no problem. So we'll put that over there. Of course, this was the bane of my existence when I made the Nerf blaster conversion. Attaching that tank, you can't tell it from the model too much, because I took some creative license and I put a wraparound connector, but it was really hard to attach that to the back of the Nerf gun. Now, Aaron, I'm working with him on doing a Nerf conversion of this build. Also, one of the things that he's going to be doing is this little rail here, probably going to be cosmetically removing it on future ones, just because it is so identifiable with the Nerf. Won't matter if you actually do the Nerf conversion, but anyway. But yeah, this part here was really difficult to connect. I wish I had something like that. Look at how easy that slips in there. And then take this right on the back. Boom. Obviously, I'm not going to be joining it all with glue right now, because, you know, I want to do the various pieces and detail them before I assemble it. But yeah, that's really, God, that's solid. Let's see what we got here. It's the forward receiver. Oh, it's the mid part of the receiver here. Once again, another really cool thing is, no, this is the next one. Right? Or wrong? No. Oh, okay. Alright, so, get this out of the way. So this part here connects to here, the magazine well, which, once again, this is all very, very nice. This is exactly what I would have done had I had the skills and the resources. That one's too big. Each of these pegs seems to be specifically printed for a specific part. So there you go. That goes on there. Of course, I'll glue it together. I don't know, there's a little bit of a gap. I don't think it'll be that noticeable once it's all put together. You can always fill it with some milliput or something like that if you want. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I mean, it's pretty close. One of the nice things about this is this part here has 2 slots. It goes into this groove just like that. So boom. Wow, he really, you know, this part's a little different from the Nerf gun, and that's fine. but he really captured the details, like where I had shaved down this part on the Nerf. Wow, that is really nice. That is really nice. Okay, what's next? Oh, handle. Oh, that is solid. That is very solid. You know, a few minor imperfections that can be dealt with sanding. That's always to be expected with a 3D print. I mean, this one is uncommonly clean. That goes right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Add some more light over here. Oh, what did I do with it? Where is it? There we go, that helps. I have my 2-camera rig going here, up here, and over there. And I'm using a light that I got from my son to help illuminate. Alright, so alright, well, okay, this is the Premiere Props version of the muzzle. It's a little smaller than the one that I actually used. It's about 2/3 the size, but that's fine, because that one I think was a little big anyway. Oops. Dropping pieces all over the place. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, well, that's not coming out. Once again, peg hole. I can cram that down. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's turn the light up just a tad if I can. Magazine. Just slots right in there. That is so cool. Oh. The second hardest thing about this build. The dagger, or as I call it, the door breacher, debris clearer. You know, it seems to me according to Dominic, once again, it was a very thick piece of metal. It wasn't really sharp like a dagger. This is solid. This is nice. It's it's about the same size as the one I did. The profile's a little different, but I like it. And that just slots right onto this piece here. Oh, there's a little piece of support stuff there that I had to take off. And I dropped the handle. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Mounting this thing on the Nerf, what I did is I made some cutouts of this plastic part that was in the front. They've solved that problem. There's a groove, there's a tongue and groove. Let's see here. There's a little bit, like I said, there's a little bit of cleanup that I can do here to make it fit easier. This is just preliminary. Yeah, that's going to go right on there, just like that. Like I said, I need to clean up this part just a little bit so it'll fit. But man, everything fits together really nice, just out of the box, which you don't always see. Here's the scope mount. What's funny is about this is, I use the modulus, but this is very similar to a scope mount that I actually have. Yeah, that's nice. Like I said, all these pieces, you know, a lot of times with 3D print you get these flimsy pieces, and these are not flimsy at all. They're just super nice, super high quality. I'm not making any money off of this, just full disclosure. I've got no financial interest, in this, but or stake in it, I should say. Not really sure. I gotta have to look at the video again to see which side. But you know, this fits in like, I think this one goes on the other side. Want to be careful. Oh yeah, that one goes there. Oh yeah, you can tell when the pieces fit together like they're supposed to. Let's see. It's the front of the scope, and the nice thing is you can actually see through the scope. So, kind of like mine had crosshairs in it because it was a Nerf modulus. But yeah, I forget. Did I have it this way? I guess we'll find out. That slots in there. That slots into it. This side. Slots into there. Bam. That's nice. That's real nice. Yeah. That is solid. Very nice. Really easy. I mean, I've done puzzles that are harder than this. You know, a lot of times with 3D builds, it's a lot of stuff that you have to separate from the support materials and stuff. They just come raw. Not on this thing. That's all the pieces there. Once again, Premiere Props was nice enough to send me this copy. I'm going to be doing an actual build on it. I'm going to be painting it up and texturing it and everything like that. So look forward to that in future episodes, but for now, yeah, I can't say enough nice things about this thing. Another thing that I really, really like is that he printed it in silver so that when you weather it, even if the paint chips off, you're going to get that silver underneath. Very nice. I honestly, I've never seen a 3D print of this kind of quality, ever. So I would definitely highly recommend it. Premiere Props is on Etsy. He's selling this kit for $130. And to be honest with you, I think it's worth every penny, honestly.